All right, man, let's waste no time on the grind. Let's watch Reading Rainbow Keshia talk about she's 31 years old and never dated a man, and now she wants to date a man. Like I said, I ain't about to hold y'all up. Like Shorty Low said, let's
So
get
I
it.
have a question, right? And I hope nobody gets offended. If you do, whoop de motherfucking do. But y'all, so I'm 31 years old. I have never dated a man a day in my life. I have never had a boyfriend. So and we can get into that if anybody ever asks. Like it has to be a lot of people to ask. But we just gonna tell y'all it's because I saw how my dad treated women. I didn't like it, so I just didn't like men from a young age. But I've been praying to God to make me straight. I mean, I might be straight already, but I just can't get into it. Okay, so let's get to the question. So, like with girls, I mean, everybody's anatomy, is it anatomy? Everybody's downstairs is like different. Everything's different. So, like, I've been thinking, like, if I were to finally be interested in men, because I've been saying I'm going to turn straight for like 5 years now, and I haven't done it yet. But how can you not be? I feel like, why is this question? So, how do y'all know what size, or if y'all like, does the size, like, what if y'all date somebody and you want to wait until as I like you, or as soon as I start feeling like I love you, and that's probably gonna take like 2 weeks for me, I'm gonna be a hoe, cause I have to see it immediately. Is that how it works? Are you supposed to see it or do it? I feel like I would do it, and I feel like I have like hella kids out here, cause my family is very fertile. Everybody got a lot of kids. Did I ask the question yet? I think I asked the question. Y'all should understand the question. Help me out. And I should do a journey on trying to, but I can't. It's so hard for me. I gotta do a live. Or I can make this a series. I'm gonna see how this video do. See if y'all curious. Y'all, so I have a question, right?
All right, man. This is a place you don't even play with. This is a place where no, I don't want to have a threesome with you. No, I don't want to use you for recreational use. She told you that her family's already fertile, right? She's gone. I've dealt with women like this before. She's gone. She's literally gone, right? It ain't no I'm straight. These women, the neck tattoo, even if she didn't even speak, the neck tattoo tell you everything you need to know. She's gone, bro. And it's I dealt with women that say, yeah, they dad, oh, my dad did 20, 30 years, and they just out there. You know what I'm saying? They just out like wild child. And a lot of times how that father is, it affects those young girls. You know what I'm saying? Like if he in the streets wild doing this thing, like bro, the girls don't have a chance. They are the most freak nasty hoes. If a lot of these girls have a lot of brothers, they freak nasty hoes. That's just what it is. That's just y'all know the experience. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know if a chick got a bunch of brothers, she a hoe. Her daddy was in the streets. She say, "Oh, my dad need to treat a woman." She a hoe. And this is how they think. A lot of times this is how they think. Oh, my dad was bad, so every other dude is bad. A lot of dudes, I know it's hard for women to believe this, but a lot of women, a lot of mothers suck. A lot of especially black mothers in the black community, they suck. But a lot of the black men still prefer to be with black women. We don't use that as an excuse. Y'all use that as a shaming tactic. Oh, you hate your mother, and y'all use that, but no, we have most of us have a more of a race loyalty than women do. If y'all knew how many women were sleeping with non-black guys, how many white guys they were sleeping with, dude, it ain't no way that most of these guys are stay loyal to Keshia. And they no longer staying loyal to Keshia. This is damn near one of the more average Keshias that you gonna meet. Lesbo problems, and then a lot of times they equate these issues to what they see on TV. Oh, I seen this how he did him and how she, they equate that instead of going out there and living life. 31 years old, and basically what she's saying, women ain't shit. That's what she's saying. Women ain't shit. Because if you've been dating, women probably since high school, then, you still ain't happy. Like, come on. And then she talking about the size of it, what about the dildos that you taking? You know what size you like already. You know what I'm saying? So you just, at the end of the day, that's crazy because now what she finding out, she wants financial security. That's all it is. She found out ain't no financial security, ain't no loyalty, ain't no financial security, ain't no loyalty amongst women, bro. Women don't empathize. All they believe is selfishness. They're a lot of their thinking is very close to demonic. All about all about self. Ain't really no wealth be going out there. When she start dating a dude, a gentleman dude, if she can find one and he start taking care of her, she's going to enjoy that. Now, the thing about the sex thing, how much she like you, how much she desire you, it always makes the sex more easier. You know what I'm saying? If the physical attraction is strong, damn near, as long as you close to average, you good. Well, she done probably did some things before, and then she gonna come out here and act like she never took a dick. I trust and believe me, she has. She knows what she likes. They sit here and act like they strictly cooter catter. No, she didn't took some poles. I'm telling you already. She didn't took some dicks cups. I'm telling you that. That's a fact. She has. I'm from Detroit. We got Doughboy Cash Out. If you ever heard about them, Payroll Giovanni and them. He said, why you going wife a hoe like you can't tell a freak? Facts. I dog hoes 7 days a week. Bros over hoes got it tatted on my wrist. HBK tatted on your bitch. Got you slapping on your bitch. That's the Detroit staple. I dog hoes if y'all didn't know the song. But yeah, like, come on. I know the game. If you deal with her, strictly recreational use, bro. But then again, she fertile and you stuck with her crazy baby mama. Next thing you know, she had your baby. Now she back with women. She been doing this since high school and probably really never had no long-term loyal relationship. She done been in threesomes. She done got hit from the back. She sexually cooked, bro. I'm telling you right now, she sexually cooked. She slept with men. She been in threesomes, all types of shit like that, if that's my guess. If you think she ain't never just been with a man, you a fucking fool. She has. But when it's women like out here like this, back in the day, it used to be covert. Wasn't no, I'm gonna tell them myself. This women out here really like this. Always been. And they get with a man for financial security. She ain't never satisfied, always tripping, always got an attitude. They'll try to check that attitude. I done dealt with women like this. They'll try to check that attitude. But it always shows. And you gotta, when they violate, you must demonstrate. You must put them on timeout. You gotta handle them like wild pit bulls. You just don't have the energy for it. Ain't no loyalty here. Ain't no relationship here. Ain't no housewife here. This is strictly at the bare maximum. At the end of the day, you wrap it up, you hit her, and you keep it moving. Or if you're going to procreate with her, you have a plan to be able to take your baby away from this broad, man. Matter of fact, don't even put nothing in this broad. I'm telling you, she's cooked. I guarantee you, she's cooked. She's cooked. I'm going to tell you that right now. And this could be parody videos. She could just be a parody woman, but I don't believe her. Wife asks for help. Like, yeah, she's a parody video. She's just doing parodies. She do got a lot of studs around her, though. And she in Atlanta, like, it's a no-go. And she in Atlanta. Look at all them tattoos. Bro, she slung coochie. Dog, I'm telling you, dog. And she from Atlanta. And she said she's right. Man, she slept with dude. I'm telling you that I'm willing to bet. Man, come on, man. All them lesbians, man. I know some of the butchiest, studdiest lesbians, bro. And they sleep with dudes, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Listen to the kid, man. The link description. Join the Patreon. Peace.